Matthew chapter 9, verses 9 to 26. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax office. "Follow me," he said to him, and he rose up and followed him. When he was at home, sitting down to a meal, there were lots of tax collectors and sinners there who had come to have dinner with Jesus and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw it, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus heard them. "It isn't the healthy who need a doctor," he said. "It's the sick. Go and learn what this saying means. It's mercy I want, not sacrifice. My job isn't to call upright people, but sinners." Then John's disciples came to him with a question. "How come," they asked, "we and the Pharisees fast a good deal, but your disciples don't fast at all?" "Wedding guests can't fast, can they?" replied Jesus, "as long as the bridegroom is with them. But sooner or later the bridegroom will be taken away from them. They'll fast then, all right. No one," he went on, "sews a patch of unshrunk cloth onto an old coat. The patch will simply pull away from the coat, and you'll have a worse hole than you started with. People don't put new wine into old wineskins, otherwise the skins will split. Then the wine will be lost, and the skins will be ruined. They put new wine into new skins, and then both are fine." As Jesus was saying this, suddenly an official came up and knelt down in front of him. "It's my daughter," he said. "She's just died. But if you'll come and lay your hand on her, she'll come back to life." Jesus got up and followed him. So did his disciples. Just then a woman appeared. She had suffered from internal bleeding for 12 years. She came up behind Jesus and touched the hem of his coat. "If I can only touch his coat," she said to herself, "I'll be rescued." Jesus turned around and saw her. "Cheer up, my daughter," he said. "Your faith has rescued you." And the woman was healed from that moment. Jesus went into the official's house. There he saw the flute players and everybody in a great state of agitation. "Go away," he said. "The little girl isn't dead, she's asleep." And they laughed at him. So when the crowd had been put out, he went in and took hold of her hand, and she got up. The report of this went out around the whole of that region.